Okay, so J-Lo landed herself another number one. This Is Me Now went number one on the album sales charts. This has been the most confusing fucking thing because you read posts, they're shitting on it. You read Billboard, they're celebrating it. And it's like, are these people just focused on streaming because her album sales are doing good? But then other people say that these album sales are quite low and it's because no one buys music anymore. It's all streaming. And it's just, I don't fucking know how this works. Damn it. Streaming and shit just fucks me right up. Anyways, This Is Me Now debuts at number one on top current album sales. Number one on Tastemaker albums. Number 7 on vinyl albums. Number 7 on independent albums. And number 38 on Billboard 200. The album sold 14,000 copies in the US during the tracking week ending on February 22nd, with 11,000 in physical sales, 6,000 on CD, 5,000 on vinyl, and 3,000 in digital download sales. Lopez's latest album also marks her 13th total chart entry on the Billboard 200, securing the 11th top 40 charting effort, representing her first studio album in nearly a decade. This Is Me Now stands out as her initial release outside the major label system. So she's doing this independently. When you think of those numbers and there's actually no machine behind her, that's quite impressive. But I guess it depends on who you ask. You got a lot of people shitting on her, Perez Hilton, for the numbers, but it's so confusing. But regardless of how you look at it, the album is quality work. And it's like if people would just put aside their bullshit idea of what they think of J-Lo due to social media and check the album out, a lot of people would be surprised. I know a few people personally that don't care for her, but then checked it out and was like, wow, this was actually a really good album. And when you think about it, this could very well be like her best album. A lot of her albums, I find every album actually always had that maybe few skips. This one, no. This one actually I could play from beginning to end. I have been playing beginning to end. It's been on repeat, hers and Usher's albums. And it's very rare these days, bro, that I listen to fucking music, new music especially. So that says a lot. So it's being predicted that this will be the new way that people promote future albums and shit. And I honestly, like I said that before, this will be like a new norm. People are going to start doing this. And J-Lo's not going to get any credit for it, watch. I'm not saying that she's the first, but she's the first to do this in a very long time, to do something like this. And then the documentary. So you could tell that this really took a toll on her. I saw it this morning. This humanizes J-Lo to a whole nother level. Think of her to be still that's like cool, I guess you could say. She cries a lot. She has her, moments of being really under stress and almost like feeling defeated. Now imagine going through all of that, like mid-production, it looked like she was scared that this might not work out, and she put 20 million of her own money into this project. She tried getting other networks or whatever the fuck, streaming platforms and shit to pick it up, and like, no, everyone said it was a bad idea, and she kind of just did it for herself. She even says that, and quotes, people don't care for her music, and obviously they're gonna say no one's asking for this, and she really responded to that by saying like, no, she doesn't give a shit. She's doing this for herself. This is something she wanted to do, and I kind of get why, especially when you got this reputation of being almost like borderline joke. Then we forget how much of a businesswoman she is, choreographer, artist, songwriter. Like, we see it, we hear it, it's there, it's present in the music, it's present in the movie, throughout the entire thing. It's just it's a really well done project, in my opinion. And if people would only just put aside their view or their idea of this J-Lo shit they see on fucking social media, bro, I think people like would really fuck with it, and the numbers would be much different. I keep seeing comments of people being like, actually this album wasn't bad, and like, I don't fuck with J-Lo, but I actually enjoyed the album or whatever. Like, it was people that didn't normally give a fuck for her saying positive things about the album. So that says a lot in your work. I feel this one has the potential to grow on people. It all depends on what she does next. What's her next move? Rebound seems to be next favorite. I feel like she fucked up with the lead single. Can't Get Enough is dope, but Not Going Anywhere is much more of an idea single, in my opinion. I see other people agreeing. She even said that was like her favorite song of the album. It has that J-Lo vibe, I find. That J-Lo vibe that we've been missing. There's a few other songs on there that can very well be singles or have videos too that just will kind of pull in an attention to the album some more. So it just all depends on what she does next. Hopefully she doesn't throw in the towel just yet. This album definitely has potential to grow and to get people's attention. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section, especially about the streaming shit. I don't know if it's a fucking age thing, bro. I'm just not getting it. I'm just not getting the streaming shit. Comes from different fucking... It's like things used to be so simple. Anyways, you know the deal, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time.